Mackenzie Beach, the place you want to call home.
Ooh, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
That's a nice tagline. Okay, so we need a theme song.
We need to talk to our buddy Dawson.
Obviously, the OCs was California. Fine.
California. And
So,
One Tree Hill had the Gavin DeGrasse on.
like we need to find out something
I
that's
don't
kind of
want to
like
be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately.
that doesn't even make sense. That's like a whole bunch of like double negatives.
Yeah, I don't know. It was the One Tree Hill one. And then, yeah.
I just think that we need something kind of edgy, young.
I like the 90210 one. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. You kind of like, when you hear it, you know.
Right, like more of a jangle than
Yeah.
a song.
We may need to talk to our boy Dawson.
We may need to talk. Dawson, you want some beers?
Yeah. Or we can just put like, I was thinking of like other like those, and then like you think of like the Hills and stuff too, which are kind of, so they had like "Come Clean" by Hilary Duff.
When the rain
Falls
falls
down. She just broke up with Mike Comrie.
Did she?
She will finally finalize their divorce.
Oh, that's sad.
It's very classy, apparently, the way they separated. Anyways, so yeah, we need to find a theme song. So I need some suggestions on this. We copyright on YouTube. It's a big deal, so we need to have copyright stuff on YouTube.
Right.
So maybe we need to go to the man,
the myth.
the myth, the legend.
I like how you repeated the myth.
He's double myth.
Okay, yeah, we'll see what we can if we can get some kind of like beachy song.
Okay, so
Oh, ukulele
oh yeah.
and
Too
glockenspiel.
bad we couldn't get like that big Samoan dude, the Hawaiian dude that does
The Rock.
that does somewhere over the rainbow.
I'm not familiar.
He does like that ukulele somewhere over the rainbow that everyone plays at their wedding. It's at the end of 51st Dates. It's actually rather lovely. We're now ending the podcast with that instead of White Iverson.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. I make the edits. Damn it. Maybe we'll do a mix of White Iverson and Is.
White is.
What is what? Anyways, we
got new characters. We got some.
So you got two new characters and I got two new characters.
Yeah. So we have, just to bring it back to people. We have Christian Hardcastle. That's Josh's character. He's in broadcasting journalism. He's got a dark secret, and he moved back from Toronto to be with his daughter.
Yes, I did.
My character's name is Dean Brooks. I'm estranged from my family. I was suspected of a crime, but never charged. And I'm the smartest kid in school, so I kind of got this weird dynamic
And
going
he kind
on.
of likes my daughter.
I was out on the street. It was cold one night. You were driving by, and you picked me up, gave me a place to stay, and we kind of just made contact. Dean's what do you call it? His rival is named Tommy Sicario. He's a quarterback on the football team. He's a jock. And he's dating my girl. My girl.
So Tommy Sicario is dating Vanessa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vanessa Hardcastle. No, Victoria is Victoria.
Victoria Hardcastle, yes.
Victoria Hardcastle. So the two new characters I'm introducing, at least I have some gracious friends who want to get in on this. Her name is Lana Lockwood.
Nice.
Not bad, eh?
Not bad.
And Lana Lockwood is she has some wealthy parents and she's very spoiled, but she's very cunning, and she may have potentially framed Dean for the crime he was charged with.
Well, I got a friend for her.
Okay, go ahead. Let me write it down.
You ready?
Yep.
Her friend
Yeah.
is Avery Charlotte.
Oh my god. That's okay. Avery Charlotte. Let's go.
And we got one more character as well. But
I got one too.
Okay. Mine's
And
a villain. Mine's a villain.
Ooh. Okay. So to round kind of the immediate group out is a guy by the name of Pete Harris.
Okay.
And Pete Harris is really quiet. He was homeschooled for most of his life. Now he's at high school. People think he's crazy. He's an excellent writer, and him and Dean become friends. So a lot to work with the whole bullying thing. With someone who's quiet, obviously he's going to bring a lot to the table with new facts and information. But he's a very good writer, apparently.
Mine, the other one, is the villain.
Okay.
Everyone kind of likes him, but he's always up to no good. And
Is he in high school or is he?
I'm not sure yet, but his name,
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
I hate you, Paul. Ronald Hornswoggle.
That's actually not bad.
I didn't know if I wanted to go with the Hornswoggle, but this is what the man wanted.
Okay, so I feel like if he's in high school, we're gonna call him Ronnie.
Ronnie Hornswoggle?
Yeah,
Ronnie
just
Horns.
that'd be a cool like football name,
Ronnie Horns.
like Johnny Football kind of
Yeah.
thing. Okay, it's not as it's funny the first time, but I'm okay with it now.
I might think we just change it to Ronnie Horns.
Horns. How about the kids at school call him Hornswoggle as like a joke?
Yeah, well, Hornswoggle is a little person in WWE.
Right. I don't care.
Yeah. I think that's why he went with Hornswoggle, though.
Okay, his nickname's gonna be Hornswoggle because
Yeah.
he's short.
But his full name is Ronnie Horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he short? He's got to be short.
Yeah, we'll make him like 5'6".
5'6". Okay. Okay, and so Avery Charlotte, what's her deal?
Avery Charlotte is, she's actually very smart. She's a very smart, sophisticated woman. But
She's a woman.
yes. But when she talks, it doesn't sound like that.
So she got like a valley girl.
Valley Girl. Sound familiar?
I know a few of those.
Yeah. So yeah, I haven't. These are just two names I was given.
Okay. So we're gonna flush them out in this episode.
Yeah,
of
they
Mckenzie.
wanted to be part of this as well. They've enjoyed the journey, and we had one more name, but it wasn't fully fleshed out. Do you want it?
No, we gotta save it for next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'll tell you it off air.
Okay. So we have like this kind of crew going on, right? And
I think I need some adult friends too. By the way,
I think so too. I
or
think
at least
we should,
people that were. I think maybe Ronnie is the guy that has never had like the Letterman jacket and was like the all-star quarterback, but then he never made it to the NFL or CFL or in Canada, doesn't matter. And he's always kind of held a grudge, and he like works down at the auto shop, and he owns this auto shop, but he's really a dick to everybody, and he's always shit disturbing.
was he like your? What if he was one of your friends from high school?
Yeah.
And now he's like a dick because he's mad that you got the opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like this. So now he's the mean guy in town.
like he owns an auto shop,
Auto body shop. Okay.
auto shop.
Autobot.
Oh, I got a name for it. Rolling Horns, something I don't know.
We'll work on it.
Robbie's Auto.
But his name's Ronnie.
Rolling Robbie's. Ronnie.
It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
R squareds.
And he's jealous of your life.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be great at some point in time to introduce him with your car breaking down.
How's about, because that night I'm driving around,
Yeah.
and you're still with me,
Yeah.
and at some point he's going to do something to befriend you to get me mad because he knows I've kind of taken you under my wing kind of thing.
We're 2 episodes in. This is way too fast.
Fair enough.
You just let me sleep over at your house
This is
like
true.
the first episode.
true.
How about I'm still like getting used to like staying at your house.
Sure.
I think what would be interesting would be you drive Victoria and I to school.
Okay.
Your car breaks down, and you gotta get it fixed from him.
I gotta call to get a tow.
And you're like, oh, great.
And I see that it's Ronnie.
Yeah, exactly. And then he overcharges you, and now you're in some financial difficulty.
He kind of has things like, look who's back in town. It's Mr. Hotshot.
Exactly. Oh, Christian Hotshot Hardcastle.
Yep. There you go, brother.
Okay, Hotshot. Nice, I like it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, he overcharges you. Now you're down. It's a lot of money, which we don't have. You don't have. Whatever you want to talk about. And now we gotta make things work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Overcharges. I like it. Okay. He's down. So now we know he's a villain. He's a jerk who overcharges people.
We were pitching too that you had like an ex-girlfriend that broke up with you, and
Well, she was the one who was dating Sicario, isn't it?
so do we want Vanessa to do it, or maybe like Avery to do it?
To do what?
To be the one with Sicario, to be your ex-girlfriend.
Victoria? Well, I kind of like the idea of a whole group of people.
Right.
Of different. Not everyone has to date each other now.
Yeah.
Later on.
Okay. Avery's in the circle with the other girl, though.
Avery and Lana are friends. They're best friends.
They're best friends. They're BFFs. They got friendship bracelets. Actually, friendship necklaces that each have like that heart thing.
The half of a heart.
The half of a heart.
Friendship necklace.
Or they can have
So-
like the Tiffany's theme with that because the heart's kind of cheesy. They have like Tiffany bracelets and a charm of each.
Well, they are rich, or the one girl is rich.
Right.
Friendship Tiffany bracelets.
Yeah.
They drive by as our cars steaming or whatever in her BMW.
Yeah, and Vanessa.
And they laugh as they drive
yeah,
by.
because Victoria kind of wants to fit in with them, and she's so embarrassed.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I like the whole Victoria thing.
Yeah.
I forgot about her. Okay, perfect.
Don't forget about my daughter.
Oh, I won't forget about her later tonight.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Coming at you with the bat.
I'm gonna tutor her.
Yeah.
And then, okay, how do we show that? I mean, I don't think it's get to the whole framing Dean thing just yet. Maybe Lana is the second smartest girl in school,
Okay.
and she's always being one-upped by Dean.
By Dean. Okay.
And so that gives her motivation to kind of frame me for something.
Sure, that makes sense. I like that.
But we still don't know what it is yet. So we'll just... why don't we have like the last scene of the show, the two girls get out of the car because I got to walk or whatever.
Sure.
And Avery and Lana talk about the thing or something along those lines, right?
Right.
Like what happened with the thing? Did it happen? Does anybody know? Something like that.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
And then that way we can flesh out kind of through flashbacks or even police interviews what just exactly happened at Mckenzie Beach.
What's going on there? The place that everyone wants to be. Maybe no one wants to be there. At all. I just want the beginning to be like, last time on a very special Mckenzie Beach.
If I do the voice, if I can get within the right frame of mind.
Oh, I already know who I want to do the voiceovers for the show. We're getting Beasley to do them. Mackenzie Beach!
I hope he just kind of does like a 1 minute thing, like as the credits go by, of like, Avery talked to Dean, who talked to Tommy, who didn't like Lana.
I like you said Lana.
Something like that. Okay, so
Don't
we've
forget
introduced...
about Ronnie Horns.
Oh, got it. I got it.
Okay.
Our car is broken down. Avery and Lana drive by in their BMW. Pete drives by, the quiet guy.
Mm-hmm.
He stops and picks us up.
Yeah,
because you gotta get to work or something.
Yeah, I gotta get to the station I'm working at out there.
Yeah, maybe you're close by.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's how we are introduced to Pete.
So at this point too, I've kind of made a little bit of ground with my daughter to at least where I can drive her to school. Because last time I wasn't even talking.
No.
Yeah.
No. You guys are talking now, but she gives you like snappy, sassy answers.
Yeah. It's
She's
maybe one of my parents priorly were just like sick or something, so they can't drive or something. I don't know.
Oh, they're getting older.
They're getting older, and she's wants to get to know me, but at the same time, she's just kind of holding back.
Maybe she's influenced by her mother.
Maybe.
And that can be like another character.
Saving the mom. The mom is a
I know. But maybe it's like, well, mom said you did this. Or like, mom said...
Yeah. We don't know why I've left yet.
Nope. So many mysteries.
So many. So Pete. I want to give Pete a shine too.
So Pete drives by. He's listening to... Ooh.
Here's an idea. What if like Pete is Ron's son? And like Ron's just an abusive asshole father too. But Pete's like actually this really nice kid.
Oh, okay, I got it. We're changing the name from Ronald Horns to Ronald Harris, and his nickname, because he was short in high school, is Hornswoggle.
Yeah. Boo, beautiful. I love it.
I
love it when a plan comes together.
And he's like, sorry about my dad, like overcharging or something. Or he works at his dad's shop.
That's why he drives us, because he has the rent-a-car kind of thing.
Yeah. Works at dad's shop. Oh, this is getting good. And perfect. That's episode 2 of Mckenzie Beach.
Cut.
I love this. I love it so much.
It's my favorite thing to do in the world.
we got to get people watching every week, giving us some ideas. I think we're gonna have we're gonna have like an episode of suicide, an episode of eating disorders,
One
of
episode will have puppets to act out stuff.
peer pressure. Okay.
Mysteriously, like there'll be a character like Kazoo in the Flintstones, and he'll be like,
Still
"I'm here to help you all."
don't even do that was too close to the Stitch
Coming
voice.
down to Mackenzie Beach.
Hate you. Oh.
Anyways, so thanks everyone for listening to Fresh Take. Make sure you go to all the social media aspects, and we're about to run them off. Here we go. Big thanks to We Talk Podcast. You can follow them at We Talk Podcast on Twitter, and then you can follow everything we do. Fresh Take 42 on Twitter, same as our Instagram. I've had 30 random strangers follow me on Snapchat, which is fantastic.
That's great.
So Jawa31, keep the random strangers coming. I love it. But you guys, you can follow me, but give us some suggestions on this too. Like, it's cool that we get followers and everything, but I want some suggestions for the show, for Mackenzie Beach, whatever. Jawa31 is also my Twitter and Instagram. And make sure you go check out the other podcasts. It's Super Bowl week, so we jumped and did a ton. We had JD Lewis from CJ92. We had Scott Roblin. We had Lucas Hurtubise. And we had Avery Charlotte Haley Jarmaine on the podcast.
Avery Charlotte. It even kind of sounds like Haley Jarmaine.
Yeah. So all that great stuff. And big notice here, if you're searching us and you're a recurring listener, viewer on iTunes or Stitcher, you no longer can search Fresh Take only. You have to put in Fresh Take Network for the new iTunes feed that we have.
Why is that?
Just the way that it went down. Not a really big fan of it, but that's what you got to look for. You got to look
just the way it happened.
Just the way it is. So look for Fresh Take Network. It's a few extra letters. I think 7 extra letters. So it's not that big of a deal, and you'll get all the great quality. And the best thing is, we're never going to run out of room now. We're going to live forever.
When the aliens take over, our signals will be sent in space somewhere, and people and other aliens will be able to listen to us and be like, "Who are these amazing people?"
And if you're following us on YouTube, go check out all the other podcasts right now on that iTunes feed, Stitcher Radio, coming soon, Google Play.
But we'll be dead because the aliens will have killed us.
Yeah, because by the time Android gets around to podcasts. And if you're listening to us on audio, go check out some YouTube videos. We have our NFL preview from the beginning of the year, our NBA preview. We'll probably never do videos like that ever again because it's tedious and tiring. And until next time, cheers.
Don't let the aliens get you.
Enjoy the day, people. Down on Mackenzie Beach.